What's up, guys? Welcome to tonight's stream. Gonna see what this game is all about, and then yeah, at some point, why I gotta sign into stuff? Okay, hold on for a second, guys. Black out the screen on that. Alright, dang, good. Like, we got to sign in and stuff, and it's like, bro. Okay, well, wait, I gotta like, damn, why am I like, they gotta sign, it's a video game, people, dang, games, they wanted to have some sign in stuff. It's like, that better be it, bro. Like, oh, wait a second, I messed up on that. Who had been born this year playing this game? It's like, come on, bro. No. It's like, dang, can I play the game now, please? Thank you. Or at least fix this. I gotta hold on for a second, guys. And don't really look black, but okay, that'll do. Oh, wait a second, hold on. Yeah, I'll go with that. Forehead? Wow. They don't have it where I can like, can I add facial here? No. Yeah, I'll go with that. If anybody is in chat, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out this screen stuff. So, screen should be popping up shortly. Hopefully I can have it where this game is windowed. Oh. No, my character is a Dallas Cowboys fan. That's a lie. Got a nice car, though. Dang, bruh. Done crashed my knockoff Mustang. Yeah, Ford Eagle. Is that what that's supposed to be? It looked like it was an Eagle. Oh no, y'all is crazy. He hit me with the gun rather than just shooting me. Like, what kind of foolery is that? I'm gonna point that at them. You're like, stay back! Why would he go for the Dallas Cowboys? Forget, yeah. I mean, forget the gun. Yeah, let's make sure I stay true to my Dallas Cowboy, me being a fan of them. It's like, y'all are crazy. I wouldn't have jumped in that water. Ain't no way. Then you're gonna go in head first. It's like, sir, what you got going on? Okay, how can I... Yeah, but it's like, how... Bro, why do they think I'm like playing this on a phone or something? Bruh, like, no, ain't fooling with that game. My fault, Leanne. Wait, you was gonna have a conversation with yourself? I'll let you have the. I was trying to play a game, but they must have thought that a full-blown PC was a cell phone. I don't know how that could be possible, but I ain't fooling with that game. It's getting lonely. I'm sorry. I was trying to fix the screen of the game, but they did not. I guess they didn't want me to. It was either no screen and play the game, or no game and then just see the screen. But I'm like, I'm just gonna switch over to my PlayStation, play Ace Combat, and leave it at that. But how is your day today? How's the night going? Hopefully everything's going good. Sorry, besides the fact I miss V. I know, I was all like, cause yeah, it was I forgot she does go on her trip. And I did see your message. I appreciate you for letting me know. I was aware, but yeah, games like being weird.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us.
It's been crazy because I'm supposed to be going to California soon. Going to California soon. It'd been crazy if like me and V ran into each other. I feel like it had been on some stuff where it's all like one of us would have been driving in front of the other, driving slow, and we said having a hunking war. And I'm like, nah, fam, I'm about to fight this person hunking at me and my family. And she's saying the same exact thing in her car.
It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had.
Want to hear something? Yes, please.
A gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them out to intercept the enemy's planes.
On DMs,
but in the end, it was all just for show.
Oh, that's a nice
plane. They went, day after
that
day
middle one.
after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Or is she talking about me?
My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force.
Oh, she's not talking about me.
When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat.
The visuals for this game is so confusing. Like, they make this stuff look realistic, but then when they show the cutscenes, it looks like a like when like people they try to attempt doing the anime, but it's like I don't think you understand. Like anime is like it's meant in its own animation. It ain't supposed to be changed.
My dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass.
What movie are they coming out with? And I was like, oh, I know people ain't gonna like. Oh yeah, One Piece. I haven't sat down and watched that show, but I just know that the movie is not gonna. It's not gonna hit like how
Am I right?
Like how it's supposed to.
There's a rumor going around about another inmate. The guy they brought here a little while ago.
Is that me?
Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling.
Oh, that's not me.
The president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa. and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
She got like you know how like people they have like that area of where their mustache is supposed to be at. She has like 1.5 of that space. Like she kind of look like she's like she would be the real life version of a Who from How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
By the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial.
It's just like it's like half a size like larger than what it should be.
His tack name's Trigger.
She had a mustache. Like I know she constantly been moving her upper lip.
Air Force Base 444th Squadron.
Like if there's at times when my facial hair bothers me. Alright, so like that. I'm just saying like that area of her, that lip, what do you call that? Okay, same by the way. Okay, I'm gonna wait until they let me like choose the jet stuff and then I'll listen. Wait, am I supposed to listen like mute? Do I mute my mic or do I like listen to it out loud?
So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to repair a counter.
I like hearing neighbors ratchet and stuff I create. Cool, bet.
Switch off that alarm.
This music I already know it's gonna be good, so 10 out of 10. Haven't even heard it yet, but 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Wonder how they will do today. Better than solitary. Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight.
Don't say that yet.
Some
I'm saying
of
it.
those piles of junk can at least
I'm saying
take
it.
off.
It's 10 out of 10.
Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Ooh, that would actually, that would be a good idea, because I've been thinking about getting into, like, making, like, because it's marked with some mistakes, but I tried to record, like, for 200 times today. That was the best one. Okay, now I'm gonna listen. I swear, I think I got, like, PTSD from my phone, or not my phone, but my watch, like, vibrating, because I just checked my watch, and I'm thinking to myself, I got, like, a text message or something. Alright. Hold on, because I gotta turn my Wi-Fi back on, because I don't want it to be going in and out. This is like music I wish I could sing, because I definitely started singing. I think I said this before. Your music, it's definitely like I'm waking up. I live in a cabin like out in the middle of the woods. I'm waking up. It's so peaceful and nice. Like I have a perfect view of the sunset, right? Freaking it's such peaceful music. That's one thing that I can say about your music, Leanna, that it's always been peaceful. You aren't the only one. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, no, it's such peaceful music. Like I feel like I should be waking up like, you know, like those like plaid like shirts and things. No problem. But like, yeah, I feel like I should be having like a plaid shirt and then have like some like freaking what like Kroger's, is that the name of that coffee brand? I feel like I should have some coffee of some sorts and then just wake up, take like a good like whiff of the fresh air and things and just start chopping down trees and then just like be surrounded by squirrels. Like it just seems like I'm like, nah, like this is peaceful. Appreciate the follow, Max. How come I ain't hearing nothing? Oh yeah, that's right, because I ain't got my headphones plugged in. You obtain a new aircraft. The MiG-21 BIS fish bed. It's the fact I can picture you doing that. No, yeah. It's like a lumberjack. No, yeah, lumberjack. I'm just out there just chopping down like them small like tree, not trees, but like the part of the tree and stuff. And then just like, yeah, then just started seeing myself being surrounded by squirrels. Like they're just, you know, we all just out there chilling. A slim. Yeah, I'm taking this. Air to ground, air to air. High power air to air missile. Semi-active. Semi-active? That don't sound. I feel like that's like a missile where it's like it stops at some point. That don't sound right. If I ever get a PC, I want to learn how to produce and make beats, etc. Oh, I can help you on that. In fact, I wonder if I could share FL Studios. If I can, I'll send you like FL Studios. I think, but how would that work though? Cause like, I had to figure that out. I guess I'll use this one, even though it's semi-active. But yeah, I've been like recently getting into FL Studios, and I've been like looking at like dubstep packs on websites and stuff. That's one thing that I have a dream of, is like I want to like perform at one of those festivals. I gotta perform at a festival one day. But I know one thing for sure. Somebody throw a phone at me like they did that singer BB Rexa. Somebody. Like, you might do that to a woman thinking like, oh, but I'd jump in that crowd and start fighting people. Okay, cool.
You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders. Go to hell. All aircraft preparing for takeoff.
They all just like kind of just take off like that.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies.
Is that my jet? Why does it look all small?
Consider it your prisoner number for the air.
Everybody's jet look all big, and then mine just look like one of them like foam planes that kids throw, and then like it breaks. Weapons disabled. What you mean? Both are heat. Okay. What's up, McBoofer? Bro, where?
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is
I chose missiles. Where's my missiles?
excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Yeah, playing Go Listens. Oh, you sent it? Okay, cool. Bet. Just crashed this. See, like I'm glad this is a single player game. I can pause and stuff and all that, so we good. Hold on. Cause TikTok could surprise you at times, so I had to like make sure I turn it all the way down. Recently got a tattoo gun. I was surprised my parents didn't. Overreact 17. How do you acquire a tattoo gun? Like what's So do you go to a tattoo shop for that, or is it like you go so? Because I'm like, out of all the stores, I'm 26. I feel like I've been to enough stores to see a bunch of different things. I've never. That's something I'm gonna have to look up. Hold on, let me order off Amazon. Oh, okay. I'm watching the first one. I wonder if they're really like running and rapping at the same time, because that's true like lung capacity. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do stuff like that. Get a tattoo gun so easily. I don't know. I gotta see. Oh yeah, beatboxing will always be classic. Oh yeah, she's good with hers. Oh, it's just starting all over. Okay. Yeah, beatboxing has always been good. The kit I got was $45, and with artificial skin and shipping, total cost was $62. Now explain to me why. Okay, because I feel like that, you know, that's if that's like the go-to price, then okay, then tell me why. When I remember the one time I tried to go get a tattoo, this woman, just for 3 little letters, this woman was gonna charge me the price of a pair of Air Jordan 1 mids. I'm like, I'm not spending no $120 on no tattoo, and it's just 3 letters. I'll do the tattoo myself if I need to. Do I? Yeah, 100%. I'm like, it's 3 letters. Why do I not have, no weapons? For 3 letters. Yes, for 3 letters. I wanted to get TYG, thank you God, on my, wrist. My wrist. It wasn't like it was taking up my whole arm. It wasn't like I was asking for a whole sleeve. I was like, fam, 3 little letters. I'm like, you can easily just do that. Like, I'll give you like an Xbox gift card or something, like. But that ain't right. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, no, lady, you are crazy. I'm like $120 for that's why that tattoo place, like, you don't really be seeing nobody in there. Can I shoot weapons now? Alright, 3 letters. I'm like, man, give me a Sharpie. I'll draw it. Charging 45 an hour at most. See? Cool. Bet. I think the reason why that woman was probably charging me so much, because this at a mall where it's like there's literally no activity that goes on at that mall. I have to say, like, I've probably have invested more money in that mall than anybody else. Because that mall, it's dead. It's pretty much like a workout place for old people. They just walk around and do laps. They don't shop. You may catch them in Target, but that's about it.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
It's literally, that's all that they do. It's just
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
I'm charging that creature if I have to tat some dude's cheeks. Oh no, I'm like, nah, sorry sir. I don't do that here. He's like, nah man, see, let me just pull my pants down real quick. Nope, don't you pull them pants down. I'm like, we're gonna have to fight if you pull those pants down. He's like, oh, so you gonna fight me with my pants down? I'm like, I didn't mean it like that. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth. Okay, now you pull your pants up, otherwise I'm calling the cops. How is it? Is this jet invisible? How am I missing all these hits? Oh no, this jet crazy. There we go. $100 is $100. I'm sorry, but nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Going back to the girls rapping. Yeah, it's like, how do they run and rap at the same time? I'm like, I can't. I barely can run. Now I gotta run and rap. Nah. My lungs, they said nah. It's like, you want to go back to how it was when you were a kid? Wake up in the middle of the night, you got an air machine strapped to your face? You try running and rapping at the same time. Me and my bestie are the same, like a synonym. Yeah, there's some people out there where it's like their wordplay, you can tell that they're like wordplay. They actually know what they're rapping about, or they know more so how to rap. There'd be some people where it's like, nah, that wordplay. When rappers be making up their own words, it's like that don't sound right. I don't think you were supposed to word it like that. The way she presented it, yeah. No, they were good though. My brother wanted a tattoo done on his cheeks, and I said, see his butt. When I try to sleep, he's paying for my therapy. Your own brother? I'm nah. That's yeah. I'm like, nah. I'm like, fam, I don't know what you got going on, but I ain't doing that. I'll find somebody to do it for you, but I'm sorry, but I can't do that. You know, like, I think like my upper body, I would want to get that whole part of my body tattooed, but the legs, I don't know. For some reason, I'm like, it's not that I'm against it, but I just don't see, like, why. Because I'm like, I'm gonna be wearing pants, and it's like, then it's like, if I'm wearing shorts, then you're gonna be able to see the full tattoo, unless it's like a calf muscle tattoo or something, but... He said he wants the words, your name with a heart, so he can say, I got your name on my... I swear, man. And then people are gonna be like, nah, like, show me your butt right now. I gotta see this. They all ready to take a picture, then it's just your name. That's actually funny, though. Nah, I'm not... No, that's something where I'm like, okay, I get it, but at the same time, still, I'm like, nah, I can't tattoo it. Bro, these jets are moving.
Don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up here. You don't need to
So he's a real charmer. Yeah. My skin wasn't so sensitive. I would be covered in tattoos by now. Yeah, see, like, my upper body, like chest, back, arms, head, I can't do like no face tats, no head tattoo. You know, I've seen people where they tattooed like a hairline. Like they will tattoo like kind of like a clean, like a cut, like a haircut type like tattoo. Get matching tattoos with V&I. What would the tattoos be?
keep up the attack. What the hell are you doing? Wilco, Ben and McKenzie, please maintain silence for a moment. We've never had so many casualties. Trigger again.
Him?
Don't get excited.
That.
It's beginner's luck.
What would? I'm confused. What the plate? Maybe a small symbol like one. Oh, okay. I thought you were just leaving it at M. I was like, what? People gonna be confused. They be like, oh, what is that for your like last name? I'm like, nah, it's like a tattoo for me and my two friends. They're like, what's the M mean? I'm like, you know, I don't know. It's like, and I think I'm the only one with an M in my name, so like I don't know where the for them two, I don't know where the M will be coming from, but it's like it's a best friend tattoo, all right? Like, stop questioning me. I think when I last played this game, this is the mission that I got stuck on. Did I not sign out? I did not sign out of Steam. I was like, why am I getting messages? I'm playing on my PlayStation. I was so confused. I was like, wait, what? My shoulders freaking hurt, so I'm gonna lay down, hopefully sleep. Alright. Sleep well. Love you too, Leanne. Have a good night. I don't want to work at my local tattoo shop because more likely they're tripping on hard stuff. Yeah, I think I was like, there's this one tattoo place I remember I went to in Seattle with a friend of mine's, and they seem alright. It was like in a deep part of town, but no, they seem chill.
The mission has failed.
I don't get, how do you fail a mission if all we're doing is blowing planes up?
Shut up.
What do we? This is why I had deleted this game, because I'm like, you get to this mission, then it's like, what am I doing?
Spare squadron, listen up.
You disabled my weapons like in the first half of the mission, so like,
Show no mercy.
I mean, that would make no sense.
Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts? This is the first. Count's going I decide when you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Why I say this is because my sister X works there, and he's one of the reasons she had went to rehab. Oh, well then, you know, I will work there, but let's just say homie gets like accidentally beaten. It was by accident. Like, just, you know, accidents happen.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Sperry, watch your mouth.
Try not to hold grudges with stuff she said about him. What he's done has me livid. That's what I'm saying. accidentally you have beaten him. It's by accident. So that's why I'm like, yeah, stuff like that, you know, yeah, I'll work there. But like, all right, so like on some real stuff though, like I wouldn't let somebody like him, because like, yeah, if he start acting like that towards you, then you just let all that like anger and aggression out on him. But I wouldn't let that like mess up your money. Like if that's a good spot to get tattoos at, and you know you make a lot of good money there, then yeah, I'll go for it. But if he's tripping, or if, I mean, that's if you get the job. If you don't get the job, then yeah, you know, try somewhere else. But I'm like, I'm not gonna let somebody ruin my money. Want to hear one of the examples of why I wanted to go near him? What's up with it? What's up with it? What happened?
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
What targets?
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up. Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Am I like missing something? It's like we had time, so.
Hey, do you have a read on the situation? Your ass is mine. Die.
And there's an ad. Give me a second. Dang, these ads.
I got all dressed up for nothing. Get a bunch of comics to just put on a show? I lost him.
Did you say? No, yeah, I say no. I was like, what happened?
Grace is decent at what it's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer. Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You two are ordered. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger. Chaff and flares are low. Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
He thought she stole something from him, and he didn't try to talk it out. He got 5 people and himself to jump her just to find out she didn't steal anything. and didn't bother to. Oh yeah, no, you gotta fight that man. That's on some stuff where it's like, you know, I try for the most part to be a you know, the bigger person and let things go and not let things get to me, but stuff like that, nah. Do gotta learn. Do gotta learn. It's like you can't do things like that and then not get away with it, so. So yeah, that's definitely something I gotta, you know, confront him. They ain't even gonna be by no accident either. I purposely beat that man.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack! Sure you got most of them. Maybe not all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining. Targets remaining. 2 targets remaining. Squadron of convicts. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. We're being blocked. This is number 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home.
She had multiple exes that mistreated her, but I was physically not capable of doing anything because of how, yeah. Oh yeah, now I definitely would try to do some stuff, work out, hit the gym, lift weights. I'm not gonna be playing this game if they just gonna be like mission failed on like some of the dumbest stuff, man. I ain't fooling with that. No. That's just dumb. It's like you just out here timing people on stuff, and it's like, what do you expect them to do? I ain't fooling with that. Play grid. I'm like, forget that crap. You sitting here doing the same mission over and over again. That's why people don't be playing games. They play a game for a week, and then they stop playing it because of dumb stuff like that. It ain't fun. It's doing the same thing over and over again. She's dating a guy right now that used to hit her, but he went to anger management classes. I mean, he's doing better, but he still lets his anger out verbally. Understand how she puts up. Yeah, that's something that I definitely would sit down and try talking with her. I mean, I don't know if you have already, but if you haven't, I definitely think that it would take, like, you know, somebody close to her where it's like telling her and let her know, like, hey, you can do a lot better than the guys that, like, you know, that you have dated in your past. It's like, because, like, don't nobody really know until they're, like, you know, in a full-blown committed relationship. So it's like, it sucks because it's, you know, like, it's just, yeah, that's something that you don't expect somebody to bring to the relationship. So, you know, she should know where it's like, hey, like, there's people out there where it's like, you would think, like, nah, there's no way possible that they have, like, a significant other. And they do. So I'm like, bro, if some of the craziest can find a significant other and somebody that actually, like, you know, loves and cares for them, not saying crazy things to them, not, you know, doing crazy things. Because it's like, that person grew up in an environment where they think stuff like that is normal, and it's not. So that's definitely something like I tell her, where it's like, let her know, like, hey, you need to find somebody like you, because you know you don't like, nobody don't like that stuff. So it's like, you need to find somebody like that's like you, where they love and care for one another. Not some stuff where it's like I'm having to think to myself like, are they gonna come home upset? They gonna come home like, you know, I'm not cut out for no stuff like that. She feels like she has to stay with him because she has a kid with him. Gets her choice to put him on child support and keep her. Yeah, I would I'll break up with the individual. I don't care if I got a kid with them. I'm like, they think cause like, oh, a kid, I'm supposed to be locked down with them. I'm like, this ain't the old days. We ain't no presidents or, you know, like White House livers and stuff. I'm like, no, we ain't gonna be living by traditional ways and all that. I'm like, nah, I'll break up with somebody. I'm like, thing is this, you got one time to hurt me, and then I'm like, nah. I've been at a point in time in my life where it's all like that stuff. People, they take your kindness for a weakness. And I guarantee and I promise you, if that dude, if she were to remotely let out any sort of anger towards him, I guarantee and I promise you, like, he would definitely, like, change his ways and change his act. Because that's all that it usually takes, is for that one girl just to snap and put this man in a situation where he's like, I'm not going, like, at least not put him, but have him thinking that he's going to be put in a situation where he's like, I'm not going to get out of this alive. Like, you got to put true, legitimate fear in that man's eyes. Not hurt him, but just, you know, kind of just scare him. Because anybody in this world could get scared. Everybody in this world got fears. There's not one person walking the face of this earth that ain't got no fears. Everybody got fears. So she do some stuff like that to him. Have him like locked in the bathroom, texting and messaging people all like, hey, like, park underneath this window. I'm about to jump out. You just gonna have to like drive me away. But yeah, it's like nobody should have to put up with no toxic relationship just because they got a kid with them. There's many people that I know where they got kids, but they're not with the other parent. I wonder if they got car X on. No, I don't think they got car X on the PlayStation. She's done put him in his place by treating now. She treat her like whenever he would hit, she would hit him back harder. Sometimes it takes that. Sometimes it takes a woman to fight back. That's something where I'm like, no, like I just know, like, well, I don't want to think I'm getting into a relationship just for the relationship to end. But let's say if that was the case, though, where the relationship would end, I'm like, I would like to hope and think that it ended on good terms. So, like, I can, you know, tell, even if it did end on bad terms, I still wouldn't want her to be in no situation where it's like she gets into another relationship and then the guy is just, you know, just walking all over her and stuff, thinking he can, like, you know, hit on her and things. And it's like, nah, I definitely, like, to whoever my future girlfriend or future ex is, I would like to hope and think it won't lead to that point, but I'm like, nah, I'm having her sign up for some fighting classes and shooting lessons. Because there be some guys out there where they're like, they think that they can do things like that where they can hurt. I have seen so many stories and movies where it's like, guys, they be getting away with that stuff. And then it's like they wonder why, like, you know, then when like that one like good guy wants to like have some sort of like romantic relationship with the girl, she doesn't want it, because it's like, you know, she's dealt with all this like trauma of like other things where it's like, you know, you just got guys out there just hitting on her for no reason. That's why you hear them stories. Like there's the one girl where her, I think her name was it Lorena Bobbitt? I think that was that girl's name. Like, she got tired of her husband hitting on her and stuff. So she, let's just say that he had to get his manlyhood you know, surgically put back on. But yeah, she took a knife, cut his number 1 area off, and yeah. I don't know if she left like the coin purse, but the hot dog part, yeah, that was gone. It says child support. I wouldn't even rely on that. No, it's like, you know, people need to I wouldn't rely on that. Look, Mo, alright, You don't know my lifestyle. Can you do a video about the new trend of teenage girls getting their nails done and skipping on paying? That's a thing? Bro, I swear, man, people is just... Wow. I don't get it. I'm like, fam, just, please, people, anybody watching this stream, like, in the future, please get a job. If you out thinking stuff like, ooh, that's a good idea, I'm telling you, it's gonna get to a point where there's like, nah, they need to start hiring track stars. Let somebody, if I was into that like line of work and somebody thought they're gonna try to run out on me, I'm gonna be right there behind them. Trip, fall, hopefully they fall on their hands and ruin their nails. Matter of fact, I need to get back into exercising. I need to get back into like running and jogging and stuff. Just getting child support. No, it was just me and Mick Buford just talking on his personal life. That's for payment first. Yeah, no, yeah. Should last until age 25. They probably thinking though, like, once when they get to that legal age of drinking, then that's when, you know, most cases, adults, they start like living out on their own. But child support at 25, I mean, I know they got like the health insurance that lasts until that age 26, but yeah, not so much child support. But I think it should depend though on the parents' income. If the parents ain't got a big income, then yeah, I think it should just be left up to the kids. It's like, you know, you're just gonna have to survive. But if the parents is like some millionaires, I'm like, okay, fam, you better like, you know, help me out, do something. Americans are weird in the fact they push their child out of their homes. I just, you know, my parents didn't really do that with me. And so I'm like, I think, yeah, that's stuff where I'm like, I would like to think that the day when I have kids, I wouldn't do that to them. I'm letting my kids, gotta go. All right, Big Boofer, but yeah, I'm letting my kids know, like, hey, look, just because you turn 18 and you think you an adult, like, you still one of my own. And until, you know, not trying to sound all emotional and stuff, even though I ain't even got no kids, so I don't know why I'm saying it now, but I'm just saying, I'm like letting that kid know, I'm like, I'm not gonna stop taking care of you until I'm no longer here. And then when I'm no longer here, then, you know, you gotta do it on your own. But with how high pricey things are nowadays, it should last at least through mid-20s. But like I said, it depends on the parents' income. If the parents ain't got no big income, then yeah, I can see why. Kids are too pricey. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I think, you know, in this day and age, you gotta have like you gotta just have like a steady income coming in and stuff in order to, you know, start like, you know, making investments, getting kids and all that stuff. Because there's some people out there, I'm like, yeah, they struggle. Tell me why. What happened? Posted don't have kids you can't afford on Twitter. Which is true. You know. But then again, you know, you got, like, because I already know, like, the day when I have kids, and then let's say if they have kids young, I'd probably end up, I'm not going to be like, nope, got to figure it out on your own. Some girls we went to school with was like, I take good care of my kids. What do you think? Done with them. See now, all right. I'm gonna try to see from your point of view, because I'm seeing from my point where I'm like, you know, I'm gonna try to help out regardless. But that's at the same time, I'm like, that's why I tell them, I'm like, okay, for one, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about other people. So check yourself, please. Thank you, ma'am. But that's a little bit of advice I could give you, Mo, is that you can't say everything on the internet, because yeah, you're gonna get those people out there that's all like, oh, arguing time. Yeah, I got the, you know, next few hours to argue with random people, or even friends I went to school with, whichever. But I'm like, me, I've gotten to a point where I've had too many of those arguments. I'm like, I can't do it no more. Linked her tweet saying she need money to find housing to get custody of her kids. Dang, Mo. That's, I mean, that's, wow. I'm like, hey, yo. Like, she asked you a question, and then you just, wow, all right. I mean, dang. That is, dang. That's, wow. That's on some stuff where it's like, you know, she at her, like, place crying, like just telling herself, like, oh, if I knew where she was at right now. Yeah, there are some people out there where it's like, you know, it's just, it's best if they don't respond, because that's, I see people post the craziest things all the time, and if it's something that I find offensive, that I unfriend them or unfollow them. Yeah, I'm like, I just, you know, I ain't got time to be out here arguing with people. They say things all the time. And I'm like, I just don't have the time for it. I think we all have had a tough life. Like, my parents, they told me how it was back when me and my sister was a kid, and I'm like, man, you guys, I was like, y'all are some, like, true survivors. Nah, I'm glad your mom went through, because I'm like, yeah, because that's, you know, you're one of those friends where I'm like, nah. You know, again, getting a little emotional. I'm glad you are in my life, so shout out to Mo's mom. Never met her, but I could tell she's a good woman. No, yeah, it does. People, they don't want to go back to that lifestyle. No, yeah. See, that's why you're so successful, because you saw what that lifestyle was like, and then you're like, nah, I can't go back to that. So that's why you're so successful. You sat down, you thought about it, and you are like, no, I can't do that. I think everybody kind of has it, like, in them, but when you actually have gone through that type of stuff, yeah. Still coupon. I think we all like, you know, we're successful, but like we still, yeah. Coupons, freaking deals, sales. I take advantage of that stuff. I don't care how much money I got. Welcome back, McBoofer. Like, you let, oh yeah. Oh yeah, they were just talking about that on the news. There's like how like there's some food that's like starting to come back down in price, but they still expensive. That's why I wish it was like the old days, like in the 60s, where like you could go and get you a whole like meal for like $1 or a quarter. Like, I remember you saying that you don't really be watching TV like that, Bo. But there's this like old 60s show called The Andy Griffin Show. And yeah, there's at times where they would talk on like food prices in there, and I'm like, fam, how does that, what happened? Criteria for food stamps to include high, yeah, they having it where it's like they trying to just make it harder and harder for people to achieve things and do things. That's why I'm like, hey, look, people, start a business, invest in it, invest in other things that's gonna make you money, and there you go. Now there's 1,600. No, yeah, I can believe that. And all of a sudden, you guys, it's like 1,600. It'd be like 1,600 for a studio. YouTube. I thought that's what your channel was. I thought that's like what I see that the name was different. I'm like, oh, okay, but Mo, you gotta get into content creating. Like, no, like, figure out how to make good animations. I will help you with that stuff. You let me know the time and place. I will help you with that stuff. But you gotta get into content creating. Like, for people, like, people think I'll be like I'm hyping you up. No, like, guys, people, Mo is honestly one of the most well-spoken friends that I have. You can tell, she's not somebody where it's like, she, like, nah, she gonna say some stuff like she means it. So I'm like, if there's anybody that's gonna be a good content creator, it's gonna be Mo. Do hot girl stuff on YouTube, like, day in the life. Fam, you can do whatever. Like, that's the thing. I bought a camera, G7. Ooh, nice. G7X. Hold on, let me look that up real quick. See, I'm saying, like you slowly getting up there. Oh, that's a nice camera. G7. Wait, so they got two, oh, so they got, okay, Best Buy. Yeah, I was like, dang, they got some cheap ones. That is a nice camera though. I need to start using my camera more. I bought a camera and I barely used it. I used it maybe like 2 weeks ago, then that was about it. When I was 12, my sister was 17 at the time, turned, and she was dating a guy that was 23, 24. They were arguing. Apparently, he slammed her against the door and broke the hinges off. I'm mad, but I physically couldn't do a thing. He's long gone. Yeah, McBoofer, like I said, I start hitting the gym, lifting weights, join some fighting class, and the next time one of your, your sister, whoever, whether the boyfriend now or somebody in the future, they pull that crap, I'm saying, like, hurt them and then let them know you can't do stuff like that. Not with my sister. You might be able to do that with somebody else, but not mine. Like, I gotta hurt you. All I'm saying is, like, if the stuff you just told me, McBoofer, I'm like, I've been streaming in a correctional facility. Been trying to stream off of a phone, wearing an orange or gray jumpsuit. Talking about, I'm gonna be home in the next 3 years. Y'all just wait on me. About the missing stuff. No, I am. No, Mo, I am. Because I honestly, you know what I think? It might be a little conspiracy theory. I think them orcas did it. People might be thinking that I'm crazy. I honestly think that them orcas followed that submarine and they've waited until it got somewhere and they pulled that thing to the bottom of the ocean. That submarine is gone. Unless it appears tomorrow or in the next few days, then okay, but nah, them orcas did that. video. Yeah, sure. Just don't want her to be treated like trash, because if it happens again, I'll make sure they get treated worse. No, yeah. Yeah, do what you gotta do, McBoofer. Think they'll find it. Yeah, I think them orcas, there's some orcas that teamed up. Cause no, I'm telling you, one of those orcas got killed by some people, and them orcas are mad. And they're like, oh, these humans think that, oh, they're gonna come down here and see the Titanic? Bet, cool. We'll see about that. Make sure to include the clip of the tour new Shaun did inside the submarine. Cheaply. Yeah, they use like a PlayStation controller. And I'm thinking to myself, fam, I'm using a PlayStation controller to play this game. And this thing be on low battery like within a few sessions. So I'm saying, like, it takes 2 hours to get to the bottom of the ocean. You're relying on a PlayStation controller to take you to the bottom of the ocean? Yeah, they were meant, they wasn't meant to come back up. I mean, if they do, they do, but yeah, I don't get that. Who uses a PlayStation controller to, you know, to, like, bro, I didn't spend $250,000 for this ticket. You mean to tell me you're using a PlayStation controller? We ain't no video game. This is real life. I'm like, nah, homie. I ain't getting in this submarine. And they were like, all but one survived because he stayed back. And he was in the office trying to get his refund. And it's very odd. Sad part is there is a man and his son on. Dang. Yeah, people, they gotta leave that ocean stuff alone. I'm like, you know, they need to use technology to explore that ocean. I'm saying you can send cameras and stuff down there, but it's like to get like a viewing. That's honestly, if they wanted, I'm like, no, the only way I'll see the Titanic is if they pull that mess up out the water and they put it off in the museum. That'd be the only way. Other than that, I ain't got no business being underwater. Like, as scary as I am, I don't like stuff like that. So, yeah, it's definitely the African American in me where he's like, nope, that ain't gonna work. It's like a barrier. I'm like, can't go beyond that barrier. People are like, oh, live a little, take risks, dude. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'll, go and do something else. I'm like, but that, no, not that. Good place to come, talk about stuff, and expect watching nasty and suit videos to bring me here. You follow everybody you usually talk to and stuff down there. I try to be, I know a lot of times, like, people, they just all need, like, a friend to talk to and stuff, so that's why I'm like, hey, if I can help people out on stuff, I'll do what I can. They only have 96 hours of oxygen. Yeah, I heard about that, and I'm like, man, that's so 24, 48, 72. So dang, they got pretty much what, like 2 days left. If they're still alive, they got 2 days left, and that's it. That's crazy. Like, I hope they do get found. I mean, if they do, I know I'd never get back in the water again. Like, if I was in a situation like that, and then we somehow came back up from the outside. Oh, wow. So it's like they're stuck down there. Because I was thinking, I'm like, I definitely bought me like some scuba diving gear and things. Then they talking about, oh yeah, this thing don't open up from the outside. I'm like, well, I brought this stuff for nothing. Like, that's, wow. I'm 6 foot guy, 290. I'm really chill. Oh yeah, bro. If I was you, definitely any of your sister's boyfriends, I'd choke slam them. 6 foot and 290. Yeah, people getting choke slammed. Owner of the company. That's crazy. Yeah, but Mo, he's 17. He's 17, so save the hard eyes. Save the hard eyes. Don't you do that to yourself. Don't. It's like I gotta stop you there, partner. Can't do that. I think hold on. Can I? No, I can't. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, we just gonna go ahead and just, you know, act like that was. So anyways, my name is TMossBoss. What are your guys' names? How are you guys? What brings you in today?
Your teammates been involved in a crash.
I wish I was 6 feet tall. I'm like, see, I just feel like that, you know. But see, that's the thing, cause I'm like, I don't. They ain't too tall. Like yeah, you can still get like a decent sized clothes. Now, if we talking like 7 foot something, nah. Got long arms. I'm a wingspan 6 feet and a quarter. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro. Especially now, yeah. I'm telling you. Start hitting the gym, okay? Get you some protein shakes, some creatine shakes. Do like a gang of like lifting weights and all that stuff. I guarantee and I promise you. Start like do some like fighting stuff like Muay Thai or Taekwondo or something. Like honestly, be on your John Wick. Like, go to a shooting range, okay, get nothing but headshots, put that, like, up on a wall somewhere, and let your sister's boyfriend know, like, hey, I'm about that life. Test me. I will hurt you. He starts yelling, I'm like, hey, what's going on down there? Good slap across the face, I got that. That's what I'm saying. Like he slapped them to the point where they do a full-blown 360. 6 feet, 200. Can't reach. That's what I'm saying. Especially if the man is shorter than you. All you gotta do is just grab him by his shirt, like in his neck area. Yeah, that guy. He's gonna be like, okay, look, I'm sorry. He's like, looks at your sister, babe. I'm sorry. Like, look, can we all just calm down, please? I'm like, nah, cause you out here, you want to yell at people and stuff. So like, what you got in your heart? What you trying to do? You trying to go outside and box or something? Like, what you got going on? I'm like, yeah, you save all that yelling for somebody else. You yell in a video game. Don't start yelling at my sister. Let's see what other games I can play. I guess I'll continue playing Grid.
We are here at Sepang International. Okay, sorry, but the drivers are ready and...
It just takes one wrong move and all these cars is messed up. This car has got my nerves because me going faster than the AI will lock their will with mine. Yeah, see, sometimes, yeah, that's why I be like, I don't, like, look, I put these games on the easiest difficulty, alright? I play enough of them to know where it's like, I know I'm going to win this race. People be trying to judge you for playing the game on the easiest difficulty. And I'm like, bro, this is my game. I paid money for this game. This is mine. I'm doing whatever I want to do with it. Even if I got the game for free, I'm still playing it off of the console that I bought it for. It's mine. I'm going to play however if they didn't want me to play it on easy, why would they put the mode there? You know, so that's what I'm like, hey, look, people, you get, like, you find a video game, you play it on easy. That is your decision. It's like, now talking about that submarine, now I like, hold on. I feel like now I gotta like look it up. That story got me paranoid now. Now I gotta like look up like Titanic submarine. See if any like has 70 hours of air left. Port missing. See, they just only saying the same thing. They haven't really like said like no new info. I'm like, bro, this like, that's what I'm they haven't found nothing with them guys. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, they obviously hadn't seen the movie. I'm like, watch the movie. See what happened to those guys when they start fooling around with the ocean and stuff. That's what I know, and that when that, like, especially like Titanic, how that movie, how that went. Well, I mean, how the whole situation went about. As soon as they had told me, all like, oh yeah, there's like the ship's going down in like an hour or so. I'm like, I went to the kitchen, got 2 butcher knives, cut them ropes for them smaller boats. I paddled my way home. I don't care. This is why you just leave the ocean alone. Ocean is meant for sea life, and then the rest of the world is meant for us. And that, my friends, is how you win that race. Gotta get my money up. What happened, Mo? Forgot to tell you. Uh-oh. huge YouTuber in Seattle. Oh, who was it?
And into the final round now, where it will all be decided.
I'm saying that's your sign. Letting you know. He was so rude. Oh, then yeah. To a waiter. Oh, okay. Still, like, dang, but one thing I understand is why I get suspended on PlayStation. Like, I got a report for sending an image that says you have lost with Darwin from the Amazing World of. Yeah, there's at times, you know, I get, like, you know, you're young. As you get older, you'll understand, like, that there's just certain things you can say and cannot say when it comes to the internet. Something like that, yeah. It's funny, but we got, look, bro, I got freaking guideline strikes for some old dumb stuff, so yeah, it's like we live in a world where it's like a lot of this stuff today, you know, PlayStation, Xbox, YouTube, Twitch streaming. That's why, like, at times I be trying to avoid saying certain things, because I'm like, if I say how I really felt about some stuff, I definitely would have got canceled. At least every day. No, yeah, every day. Every day. I thought it was harmless. Yeah, but PlayStation doesn't. So it's kind of like, I like look at it like this, where it's like, you know, if you have a house, like, yeah, you know, you may walk around your house with shoes on, but then if you go to somebody else's house and then they're telling you to take your shoes off, and it's like, bro, my feet ain't dirty, like, these are brand new shoes. You're like, yeah, but you was walking outside, so take the shoes. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you gotta just, you know, respect the surroundings. Even though it's like, you don't look at it as harmless, but others, yeah, that's like, that's the, to them, it's like the worst thing that you could say to somebody. That's why a lot of the times, like, when it comes to certain things, I'm like, nope, let me just go ahead and keep my mouth shut, because if I say how I really feel, then, yeah, I already know for a fact that like I said, I'm gonna get canceled. There are people trying to cancel me for stuff. It's because, like, back when I'll admit, like, when I was around your age, because I was like, when I got kind of started taking content creating seriously, I was about like 2 years older than you. So at times people would, like, say crazy things to me. And I remember there was this one kid where it wasn't even so much as like him talking to me, but it was like he was saying it to my friends at the time, where he was like talking about he was gonna like kidnap them, kill them, or whatever. Then he was saying it to me, and I was like, look, if I ever see that kid face to face, I'm kicking him in the throat. People was really trying to use that against me, and I'm thinking to myself, so it's okay for him to threaten my life, but as soon as I threaten to super kick his throat, then, like, that's, you know, that's an issue. I was like, man, you guys are clowns. I was like, they were thinking I was gonna apologize. I was like, nah, I ain't apologizing for that. Somebody threatens me and my friends, and then no, and fans, I'm like, you ain't getting no apology out of me. And Rainbow Six Siege game chat. Oh yeah, there's people out there where it's like, you know, stuff gets away, and then some things, you know, end up getting caught. But yeah, this happened like a while back, and yeah, there's just, you know, some people out there where it's like, it was that. And then there's the other time I told the one girl, I was like, I hope like a dog like rips her throat out or something. There are some times where I was like, I don't care. I still don't, but I just, you know, now I'm like, okay, you know, some people saying some stuff about me, I'm just gonna let it go. I'm not gonna respond, say nothing, because people are gonna try to use it against me, make of it. Mo, I'm telling you, some of them hate videos, yeah, I don't know where that came from. I wasn't even thinking. I think I was half asleep when I said that too, so. It's like when you work in like these, like, you know, at a job where they don't want to hire a third person, and then on top of that, I gotta come home and be a content creator. Yeah, my mind was all over the place. I didn't remember saying it until I had watched the video, and I was like, oh, I guess I did say it. What are some other things people have tried canceling me for? I think those are the only two things I can remember I like said that I was you know, I could remember and stuff, but I'm trying to think. I can't think of no other stuff that I said where it done got me canceled. But I'm like, I be just trying to get left alone. I like people be wanting to bother me and stuff, and they want to start up things. I'm like, bro, people, just leave me alone. That's why I'm like the beefing and the drama. I just can't get into that stuff no more.
Hello, everybody, and let me I now blush, but sorry, raise control or okay?
Someone can't choose you for the stuff that has happened more than 2 years ago. They need to go on somewhere. But if it's serious like racism, homophobia, then yeah, that's a good reason. That's it. The crazy thing is that that's something where I'm like, I know not to cross those boundaries. I've never said nothing racist. I've never said nothing homophobic. I know not to say no things like that. I'm raised better. But like, no, if people are like, and the funny thing is like the stuff that people have tried canceling me, like trying to get me canceled for, it's usually like self-inflicted. Like it wasn't like I just went out of my way to go say those things. Like, nah, most of the times like people say some crazy stuff to me, I say some crazy stuff to them. It's funny because they tried canceling me for that, but then when I brought it up how they was being racist and how they was, you know, making racist remarks and stuff, they was like, oh no, we have our reasons for that. How do you have a reason for being racist? Like, there ain't no reason for being racist. Like, what kind of KKK stuff are you guys on? Like, that don't make no sense to me. Like, I remember the one guy, he was trying to, cause I think, I don't know if I ever did tell you guys, but there's, I don't think I've ever told you guys. I've mentioned it in videos and stuff, but, so, hypothetical. Yeah, I was like, them guys, man, they just say some old dumb stuff. But so anyways, back when I was in high school, there was a girl that I had liked. But that's what she told me was that she, hypocrite. Either way, like, yeah, they still say some old dumb stuff like that, whether it's hypothetical, hypocritical, but, her. Yeah, so I go and I make a video kind of just talking on it and stuff, like telling people about it. And the guy, he joins my Mo, you was there for that, for those times. Yeah, you was there for with the one guy where he was trying to say like, oh, it's not racist. And I'm thinking to myself, like, how is it not racist to tell somebody, I'm not going to date you over the color of your skin? Explain that one to everybody, please. And that was something where it was like, you know, I never really told nobody this, but like, I battled with that. Like, that was like, you know, I usually don't like using words like this, but yeah, it was pretty traumatizing. You tried to say it was a preference. Yeah, and I'm thinking to myself, that's not a preference. That is racism. Preference is like, yeah, you say some stuff, oh, I like a tall guy. Or if I say like, oh, I like short girls. You know, or I like girls that do this. But it's like, oh, I like a girl that's only black. I like a girl that's only white. I like a girl. No, bruh. Exactly. So for sure. No, Mo, there was times though where I did like videos and because I ended up exposing that guy for like all the crazy things that he said in my stream. And I did mention the one time where he was and that's like I said, where it's like, you talk about me, I don't care, but when you start talking to my friends crazy, then that's a problem. And I remember that the one night where I think you was, yeah, because this is when you had worked at the one job. I ain't gonna put your business on blast, but I remember you we were talking about like how we had like good paying jobs, and he talking about, oh, you guys are never gonna be millionaires. And I didn't even more so care that he was saying it to me, but when he said you guys, he had you included. And so I do remember that was the one time where I was like, I was getting a little aggravated and upset because I'm like, fam, for one, I don't care if you think you know me or whatever, but you definitely don't know my friend here. So I'm like, I suggest you check that. That's the type of stuff where I'm like, I wish like the person would just say those types of things to my face. She told you it's because you're black and you have to show up to her family when they... Dang, dude, you went to... That happened to you? You went to a family barbecue and they was acting weird toward... Oh, nah. Yeah, at that point, I just got messed with everybody. I'll go up to a random family member and be like, oh, Barack Obama, he's such a good black man. He was the greatest black man that's ever ran the face of this country. I'll go up there and just, yeah, I see, that's why I'm not cut out for stuff like that. I remember, yeah. To a lot of happening. Oh, okay. Yeah. But I think I did watch a video where they was all like, Hispanic. There's some Hispanic parents out there where they trip on that type of stuff. And I'm like, bro, what that got to do with me? I don't, like, no disrespect but to the parents, but I'm like, bro, I don't care. Like, I mean, the thing is, if they don't know me, it's like, how they gonna judge me? But we do live in a, judgmental world, so it's whatever. Gotta have older parents, and they try pushing in the ideology of only dating white people, but honestly don't care who my kid dates. Like, I want them to love who they want. Exactly. Independently wealthy. See, that's what I'm saying. I was like, yeah, when that guy was talking crazy to you, I'm like, say whatever you want about me, but trust me, Mo is in a good spot, okay? So, you talking about her, and it's all like, bro, if she ain't a millionaire, then it's like, what happened? Hold on for a second, getting the message real quick. Alright, let's get back to this race.
The last lap was A1.
Get another message. Hold on. Alright.
44.0.
It's good to not text and drive, so. Plus, I can't text and drive now, especially not how I'm playing this right now with my PlayStation controller. But yeah, that guy was weird. I was like, that was somebody. It was funny because, like, I think this was during that time where you wasn't really in the streams. But there was a day where he came through. He started talking about, like, a friend of his. And then he started, like, talking about his friend's little brother. And end up blocking. No, yeah. No, so this is why. Because he joins and he starts talking about his friend's little brother. And he's like, oh, yeah, he talks like he has a slang and all this other stuff. He acts like this. And then he says something about black people, or he was like, no, he acts like how black people act on TV. And I was like, bro, just stop talking. I was like, please just stop talking. Thinking to myself, I'm like, how do black people act on TV? What movie did you watch where black people stood out so much to where you had to call them out? I guess maybe just with me, like, me being black and then just watching black movies, I'm like, all right, I don't see anything out the ordinary, like. But it's just, man, he's just one of those people where it's all like, yeah, I can tell you one of those people that ain't got a whole lot of friends. Then what was crazy, Mo, so did he still join your friend? Yeah, no, he was doing that. So he was on this weird stuff where every time when I would join a person's stream, then he'll join their stream and start talking. So that's when I had started doing the exposing videos and telling people, and then people was like, oh yeah, we're banning him. There were some that was like, oh no, like he's, you know, he's my friend, and I was like, alright, well, I unfollowed those streamers. I'm like, I'm not gonna follow you. I just told you this guy is out here saying racist things in streams and stuff, being disrespectful to people, and y'all still gonna have him? Alright, cool. That's, hey, I ain't gonna sweat it. I'm just not gonna join your streams. There's a few people I had to unfollow because I was like, nah. Especially there was like one streamer where I remember they went through some stuff, and I'm thinking to myself like, I bagged you up when you was going through your stuff, and you couldn't bag me up. All right. I'm like, hey, it is whatever. I'm like, y'all do your thing. I am going to be over here doing my thing. But yeah, I remember he sent me some message. I guess he was like trying to threaten me, or like, I don't know. Just he, not so much as like threatening my life, but he was going to try to like make it seem like that he was going to try to push out his story before everybody else. And it's like, all right, I mean, you know, if that's what you want to do, I'm still going to talk about you and stuff. So tell and warn people about you. But what did he do? Oh yeah, so no, there was another friend where they told me like, yeah, they've been wanting to ban and block him from their streams because, so I at the time, like, they were I couldn't remember what college they were going to, but it was a good college over in California. And he's talking about like, oh well, it ain't like this higher up college, like it's a lower class college. And I'm thinking to myself, fam, it's college, like. His Instagram again. I don't even care for looking up his Instagram. I don't care from hearing from that guy. I don't, like, no. That guy can stay in his part of the racist world. I just don't. I do not care for that guy. No, so it was funny because I did a video where I was exposing like all the messages, and he disabled the account and then created a new account. And I'm like, why are you disabling the account? You furthermore proving me right. So that's why I'm like, yeah, don't try to play no games with me, then like the evidence is right there. But the thing is this though, to those that were like, oh, I don't want to ban him because like, oh, he's a friend or whatever. I'm like, all right, he get in your stream and he starts saying toxic things and all that stuff. Don't say I didn't warn you. We'll go to a cafe around 9. What cafe? Like what, somewhere in Seattle? I'll probably like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's like, it's... And to discuss strategy. I'm down, but like, where's the, cause I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to wake up early for that. No, in Renton. Renton has a huge... Where's the cafe? Where is it at? In Renton. Renton ain't too... Well, no. Renton is... Well, nah, it ain't that much of a drive. It's called... Boone Boona. Okay, let me look that up real quick. Let me see the distance. Boone Boona. Boom Boona. Oh, that's a nice looking cafe. Directions. Who will walk? That is just that is too much. Dang, that's a lot. I'm trying to think. Oh, that's like past. Dang. Renton is far out. I don't know why I sat here and thought. Because that's like past South Center. What is this? Oh, is this like how it... They just... What was that? They just showed like a random airport? That is weird. I ain't... Google freaking's being weird. It's black on also. Ooh. Fam, we should have went there yesterday. Yesterday had been perfect. They had seen us walking in. They were like, oh no, anything you guys want to get, it's on the house. It's a 22-minute drive. 9 o'clock, I'm like, nah, that's... Because I'm trying to think, I'll have to wake up at like 8. But like, actually, no, it'll have to be like before 8. I'm trying to like add like... No, because I'm not good at doing math in my head. I am, but like this type of math is like, so this is when I will fall asleep in the class. Okay. Because if it opens, all right. So no, I have to. What? No, I have to like wake up at 8. I really just confused myself. Okay. I think... Hold on. Now I gotta start seeing stuff. I see the bus schedule and things. So walk and then... Wait, what? I have to do this stuff off my phone. Because I'm confused by what it's telling me off of my computer. Yeah, I have to do that stuff off my phone. Google Maps on the computer is just weird. For Metro, I use Google to just go and like I just Google the bus and then that's then I just go based off of that. Why are these cars all on the same side of the road? So you got all that room. Nah, cause like I don't know why I was like I just completely got distracted. Okay, so but no, like Mo, I was that's why I was like just more so trying to see like when the first bus show up, because then once I see when that first bus shows up, then I'm like, okay, I just go based off of that. Do a free video on Freddie Gibbs. What he got going on? I gotta start writing these things down. Hold on, where's my journal at? Okay, because I'm like I forget this stuff. Okay, so. Freddy. Gibbs. He had a Twitter journal similar to that NBA player getting a cornstarch prize. Oh yeah, yeah, that oh, Freddie. I don't really know him like that, but something like that don't really surprise me. Now with the basketball player though, like yeah, she ran on Twitter because she was paying for his lifestyle. Oh wow, dang. Ain't that similar to the Zion Williamson? Zion Williamson, he got his own money. That Mariah Mills, yeah. He's huge in the underground. Yeah. I'm aware of Freddie Gibbs. I just don't really be knowing of him. Like I don't pay too much attention to him. But yeah, she was trying to help him fight when she was helping him fight when he got jumped. Wow. I think didn't him and DJ Academics, that's I think how I know of him, because him and DJ Academics be getting into it. I was trying to remember like how did I had very first heard, and I was like that's what I think what was going down. DJ Academics, that's somebody where I'm like that man, he beefs with everybody. And then once when it comes down to like actually like having them like face to face and things, it's just yeah, DJ Academics. Because I'm sitting here trying to like think of like a good like way of like impersonating him, but it's just man, like it's there, but it's like yeah, that man be getting caught up, like especially with that Vic Mensa situation. And he goes, he said something about Chicago people, and Vic Mensa threatened to slap him. He's like, no, I wasn't trying to like be disrespectful. I was just like, it was like, bro, just stop. You were being disrespectful. Just apologize for it. DJ Academics, I'm like, man, he's a character. That was funny when Erykah Badu said he looked like Jerry from Tom and Jerry. That's my favorite. It does have something to do with DJ Academics, but at the same time, it doesn't like, it's more so with somebody else, but that's my favorite DJ Academics moment. I mean, she dragged it on the whole, this is when he was on Everyday Struggle. I think, was Joe Button on there? I don't know if it was when they hit if it was before or after Joe Button left, but she dragged it on the whole show. Like, oh, you're reminding me of someone in my childhood, like somebody that impacted my life. And he's thinking like, oh, she probably thinking like, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. Gets all the way to the end of the episode. She's like, I know now, Jerry. And he's all like, Jerry who? Like, she's like, Jerry, the mouse. Jerry from Tom and Jerry. I'm like, man, you could go. You can get up and leave. Take your weird, like, dress jackets and just go. I think after this race, I am going to go ahead and call it with this stream. Yeah, Erykah Badu, she was trolling that man. She was straight trolling that man. Plus, Freddie is like 30 years older than her. Dang, it's like, I can't do that. I said, I was like, it has to be like an age range of like a few years younger, a few years older. But it can't be no like, oh, I'm 40, 50 years old dating somebody that just got out of college. Like, just because you date somebody young don't make you young. You still gonna wake up in the morning with back problems. Like, I don't get that. Wait, how many races was this? Do a video on wrestling. Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see how like yeah, Kimura Lee, she was saying like that she's been the reason why he's had like this high risk or yeah, the reason why he has like this high risk lifestyle, like he's living like he's all rich, and it's because of him or because of her. I only played 39 minutes of this game, huh? She was 17, he was 33. Oh yeah, it's like no, you gotta go to prison over some stuff like that. Prison, jail, something. That's just weird, man. I was like, some of these guys, it was like, y'all gotta do better. And her ex-husband who's serving time in federal prison. Wait, Kimura Lee or the Freddie Gibbs is a girl? Who out here serving 30 or is serving time in federal prison for bank fraud and money laundering and $70 billion? Oh yeah, you gotta go to a federal prison over some stuff like that. Kimura Lee's ex-husband. It's like, dang, who is you? That's crazy. It's like, that was helping fund Russell's lifestyle. That's crazy. Yeah, it's stuff like that where it's like, people, come on now. Don't do things the right way. It ain't that hard. She's one of the investors in the Celsius drink. Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, it's like people, I mean, it's just stuff like that. I'm like, you ain't gonna catch me doing no stuff like that, scheming and scamming. Just gotta, make that money on your own. She owns majority stock. Oh, that's, yeah. She could, like, and she's probably doing that because of the ex-husband. And then the whole stuff that he got caught. Of course, they're gonna have to like push this drink out to make it seem like oh, it's the world's greatest drink, and that's why I'm making all this money right now. But in reality, it's like we all know how you really got that money. So you could play that at like, oh yeah, it's like it's the Celsius drink. Maybe you could do Money Mondays and discuss these types of frauds. I'm trying to think, because where could I upload? Because I have a business. Nah, I don't think that should be. I think I should do it on my news channel. I should post that on my news channel. And then the Freddie Gibbs stuff, I'll probably post that on my hip-hop channel. And then anything else, yeah, I gotta write these things down. Because I'm like, trying to remember it. No, it ain't working. I'll download that. Yeah, single player. Try to find me some new games to play. Do a video on the car theft ring that was busted and what happened with that? I was like, there was the one where the guy, he was like, he had like a car, then they had to get repossessed because it was found out it was stolen, but it was like the dealership sold it to him. 100 million worth of cars were recovered, boy. They were shipped overseas. Oh wow, dang. I'm like, man, it's like people can't just go out and just get a job and just, work for their money. It's like people have to like go out and scheme and scam and do this, do that. And it's like, why? People, all you just gonna do is just land yourself in prison. It's like, people, stop. In modern history, yeah, if it's like hundreds, because it has to be stuff like Bugattis, Lambos, like them exotic cars, like those cars where it's like, yeah, you'll catch them in the racing game. How much does this game cost? They still had got this game costing $60. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, I think that is it for tonight. Ah, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put my PlayStation in rest mode. I didn't mean to turn it all the way off. See, no, ain't nobody online to raid. Alright. Hopefully this didn't interfere with the game. Nope, we good. 6 hours. Ain't anybody sitting on all that time trying to... I almost did again. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it with this stream. Get me some rest. It's like I would work on videos tonight, but I'm like, nah, bruh, I got to sleep. Oh yeah, that's right, anybody online, alright. Alright, so, anyways, I appreciate everybody for stopping by tonight. Shout out to you guys, and yeah, until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you everybody that stopped by tonight's stream. Stay tuned for the next stream. Don't know what game I'll be playing. I'll figure out something, but yeah, thank you guys.